Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have another installment in this new monthly kind of series I've been doing on chit chats, getting to know me, lifestyle updates, in addition to unbagging my Ipsy bag for the month of September. So if you want to check out everything that's going on in my life and seeing what I got at Ipsy this month, definitely keep on watching. For those of you who might be new here, thanks so much for checking this out. I am a full-time working mom, but in my spare time I really like making these videos on fashion, beauty, mommy lifestyle, and my reselling journey as well. So if that kind of thing sounds at all interesting, definitely check out my other videos linked down below, and please also consider subscribing. It'll really help me out too. So I'm going to start out the video again by going into a little bit of a chit chat. I've been having fun doing these videos. It kind of makes me reflect on the month and kind of share with you guys all what's been going on in my life. So if you want to hear kind of what's been going on with me, I'm going to kind of get into that. If you want to just see the Ipsy unbagging, just feel free to fast forward ahead. You can get to that too at the end of this video. So happy fall, first of all. I believe fall first started this week, and I love fall. This is my favorite time of year, my favorite season by far, hands down. And I think it's largely because I love fall fashion, like I think a lot of you do as well. But I also really like how the weather gets a little cooler. I love that we're heading into the holiday period, pumpkin season, all that. So I am a huge pumpkin lover. I mean, I think pumpkin spice has been overplayed so much these days, but I am a fan. I've already had my pumpkin spice drinks at the coffee houses and loving everything about that. Let me know, do you like pumpkin spice as well, or do you think it's definitely overdone? I think it probably is overdone and oversaturated nowadays, but I really enjoy it. I just love getting into the mood of kind of the fall pumpkin season. So really happy about moving into fall. In terms of what's going on with our kids, we are still distance learning with my elementary school kids. My two littlest kids are in daycare, and it's been open more reliably these days, which is really great for us and really helps us out since we're still trying to keep up our full-time jobs on the side. So they're in daycare. The two oldest kids are in elementary school. We are still distance learning, but surprisingly, actually, they're going to consider opening up a hybrid version for some in-person learning, even as early as a month from now. So I think the families in our area are really having to debate about whether or not they want to choose to select to send their kids to this hybrid learning system, or do they want to keep their children at home full time. The thing is, they're asking us to commit to the whole school year. So if you decide to go hybrid learning, it's for the whole year. If you decide to keep your kids at home, it's for the whole year. So I think a lot of parents are really struggling with this. At least in terms of our household, we fully believe that I think at least now it seems relatively safe to send your kids back to school. And I really think our kids are missing out a lot on the social aspect of school. They miss their friends a lot. It's just not great for their development now, being at home, in my opinion. So we are excited to have our kids go back to school in the hybrid model, where they're in school doing social distancing practices, all of the safe precautions in place, of course, but being in person for learning a couple days a week, and then the other days they will be at home as well. So we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping that they actually are able to set this up as early as next month, and the kids can kind of see their friends a little bit, kind of get back to hopefully a little bit more of a normal routine, although it will be a gradual transition, that's for sure. But I will admit that reopening the schools came a lot quicker than I thought it would. I never guessed they would have started this hybrid model until maybe as early as next year, but you know, I think the virus seems to be relatively well controlled right now, at least in our area, so I'm really happy about that too. So I will let you know how things go. And then finally, I just wanted to comment on a guilty pleasure of mine, and that's reality television. And I'm just so excited with the lineup these days. You know, I think sometimes people are surprised that I like reality television so much, but really that's the only TV I watch these days. I think after having to deal with such heavy things at work, for instance, and having the stress of trying to manage this household, I think when I sit down for some personal time, I just want to relax, watch something where I don't have to think about, don't have to really follow a storyline that's too detailed or intense, and just want to chill out. And reality TV definitely fits the bill for me. I've been a reality TV fan for quite some time now, and that's really all I watch. And I think the lineup these days is amazing, even better than other seasons, I think. So I'm really excited. The Bachelorette's coming back, of course. I think a lot of you are probably Bachelorette fans too, so let me know if you are. Other than that, I love Big Brother. I've been watching that on TV too. And after Big Brother, typically they would air this show called Love Island. So this one, you know, it's definitely not quite as, I'd say, classy as some other shows that I watch, but you know, I really love it. I think the people on there, to me, seem pretty genuine. I love reality dating shows, and I've really gotten hooked. And that's the thing with reality, is I think you can so easily get hooked on these things. So I've been really loving Love Island, I'll say that. So if you haven't checked it out and you like kind of reality dating shows, I think it's a good one to watch. The season is starting to come to an end though, so you might have to binge watch the earlier ones, but I think it's definitely a fun one. I also really like all the reality shows on the Learning Channel, or TLC, especially the 90 Day Fiancé series. That has me hooked too. So as you can see, I spend a lot of time watching TV, but there's a lot of good stuff out there that I think is great just to decompress, just fun, just lighthearted TV. And I think that's the kind of stuff we need these days, because, you know, I'm really not into watching heavy drama, emotional series that aren't so uplifting these days. So don't get me wrong, occasionally I do really like those heavy drama type of series or movies, and sometimes a good documentary is also something I really enjoy, but in general, reality TV is what I love. So I'm excited to kind of see where some of these seasons go, and let me know if you like some of these shows too. I'm really curious to hear what you think about them. Okay, enough rambling about me. That's kind of the things I'm into these days and kind of what's going on in my life. How about you? Let me know how you're handling this pretty weird period that we're in right now. Okay, so I'm going to jump into my Ipsy unbagging, and again, it's kind of an abrupt transition, but similar to why I like reality TV, I like things like this, like Ipsy, where it's just kind of something fun you can look forward to, something that's very lighthearted, kind of takes your mind off of the heaviness that I think is in all of our lives these days. So I'm excited to share with you what I got. I can't even remember what I got. They do tell you what you get with an email flyer, but I don't tend to really pay that much attention to those emails, so I'm not really sure what I got. I honestly can't even remember the product that I customized anymore, because it was a while ago, so I will share with you once I see it. Alright, so let's see what we got. We've got some extra side pieces here. So for those of you who are not familiar with Ipsy, Ipsy is a monthly beauty subscription service, and you get a glam bag every month filled with 5 products. Most of the products are sample sizes with Ipsy, but sometimes you do get occasional full-size products that you can check out as well. You can customize now one item in every bag. So every month they will send you an email saying these are your selections that you can customize, and you can pick one of them. So you at least will know one item or product that you really want to try. So this month, I got a bag and 2 separate items because they are relatively large, which was kind of cool. But this is the bag. This is a fun bag. I do like this one. It's a corduroy, like a lighter whale corduroy bag, as you can see. And the colors are really nice, perfect for fall and this time of year. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump into it. And the inside's a really nice pop-up color, kind of a Merlot type of color. And there is my flyer here. And yay! Oh my gosh. I really don't think Ipsy was listening to me, but every month recently I've been saying these flyers that they throw in here do not include the products you get. And before they used to. And I really like this because they tell you what you're getting and a little bit about each product. So thank you so much, Ipsy, if you're listening. So I will definitely reference this card as I go throughout my unbagging, so I can share with you a little bit about each of these products. So I'm super excited that this card is back. Okay, so maybe I'll start with the items that were just thrown in here. The first is a contour brush. It's the Firma Beauty Elite B103 Angled Contour Brush. So it's great for contouring, it says, sitting under your cheekbones for definition. And it's very versatile, it says, but essentially is for applying highlighter, which I love. This is a super soft brush, actually. It seems like really good quality. I love a good brush. I really like the long handle too, which is nice. I have a lot of brushes though, so I don't tend to select brushes if I have a choice of selections. But this one is super soft, I'll say. Gonna by Firma Beauty. I'm looking forward to using this with some of my Hourglass palettes. I think that'll be really pretty. So yeah. We'll see how it goes. I mean, you can always use extra brushes. I just have a lot of them though, so not sure if I love getting Ipsy brushes anymore, but I will gladly try this one out. Okay, the next thing looks like it is a palette, which is huge actually. This is the Pacifica Desert Sunset Matte Blush and Bronze Palette. 100% vegan, cruelty-free. Here's the box. And so let's see what it looks like. This is a really nice size palette, at least it seems, which is kind of cool. Oh, this is really big. Wow, this is really, really generously sized. Oh, there's a little mirror on the back, which I'm not going to show you because it'll blind you, but cool. So on the back of here is a really nice mirror, which is kind of fun. But here's what the palette looks like. So these seem like pretty good colors for me. I mean, just can't go wrong with blush and a bronzer, but there's no way I will work through all of this, I can tell you that much. All right, I'm gonna swatch a little bit here for you. So yeah, these colors will definitely work for me, I think. A really nice set, actually, really generously sized. So here is what it looks like. So there's the blush and bronzer. So I think really pretty. I think this will go fine with my skin tone, and I think I love the colors. So they swatch pretty nicely too. I'd say not the creamiest in terms of the texture or consistency, but they swatch pretty well, I think. I think I will definitely probably use this. I think it's a nice one. So yeah, I'm excited about that one. Okay, so now I'm gonna just get into what else is in here. And this next thing, oh, this is fun. I definitely am excited to try this. It's a Hempz Herbal Lip Balm. And the Hempz line definitely is one that has a lot of products on Ipsy. I've had several of their hand lotions and I love them. I love the scents. They're always beautiful, often tropical scents, and I think their quality is really good. I haven't tried the lip balm yet, so I'm excited about this one. And this has hemp seed oil that's supposed to lead to some good moisturization. So let's try it out. I will swatch a little on my hand here. I mean, obviously you won't see it because it's a clear lip balm, but I can check the consistency out here. Yeah, it is a really nice balm. I think it's a good size too, actually. I mean, you won't be able to see it. It's swatched here, but it does have a very nice consistency. There is a little bit of a scent to it. It's a little bit of a citrusy type of scent. It's not very strong though. I think it'll be really nice and not overpowering by any means. So yeah, this is a good one. To be honest, I probably would have selected this if I had this as a choice in my selection options, so I'm excited about it. Okay, and then next up, I will share this. I'm going to save my selected product, which I see in here, for last. This one, although the bag is open, looks like it is a beautiful nail polish. Yay, I love nail polishes, like I've said, from Ipsy. I think that may be one of my most favorite things to get from Ipsy because then I don't have to buy nail polishes. And the sizes are usually full size for their nail polishes, which is pretty cool. This one is called Color Club Nail Polish in Rocky Mountain High. And it looks like kind of a nice burgundy type of color, or wine color, which is perfect for this time of year. So here's the box. So I will definitely be rocking this color in future videos, and I will share with you. Oh, look at it. It's kind of this vampy color. It kind of matches my lipstick a little bit, I think, but I do love this kind of color for fall. The problem with these dark nail colors, though, of course, is that when they chip, it's so obvious. And that's one of my pet peeves, is when you have a dark nail polish and it chips or shows wear, you can tell. So that's why I often like colors like that I'm wearing now, which is a very sheer color, so that if they chip or wear, it's not so obvious. So that's my only problem with dark colors, but I love a good dark color, wine color nail for fall, especially on the toes. I think the toes it works a little better on sometimes. So I will definitely check this out. I do love this color. I don't know if I have any exact color to this in my collection, so I'm excited to try this one out. And then I have my final product in here, and that's the one that now I remember I customized. This one is one of my all-time favorite products. It's the IT Cosmetics CC Cream, and I believe it's their original version, and this one is in the color medium. So it is a small little sample type size, but I love this product. There it is. Most days I do use the CC Cream, and it's a perfect kind of easy makeup option that looks great. I think covers very well. It's full coverage and also has SPF, which is amazing, and it's perfect especially for my days off where I don't want to put on a regular foundation and concealer and all that stuff. You can just put CC Cream on and go. That's really all you need. So I just love this product. It's one of my all-time favorite desert island type of products. This tube is pretty small though, as you can see here, so not the largest size, but this does go a long way, so I think it's perfect for travel. This is why I selected this. I did do a whole review on IT Cosmetic products that I have and kind of shared with you my thoughts on them, including the CC cream. So I will link that down below in case you're curious about it. But yes, love CC cream from IT Cosmetics. Definitely one of my faves, that's for sure. Okay, so that is it. The bag is empty. Yeah, again, this month, actually, I kind of like all the products. As you'll see in my previous Ipsy unbaggings recently, I've been a little bit underwhelmed by what's been inside, but this month actually stepped up a notch, I'd say. So I'm excited about what I got. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I got this month, and let me know what kind of cool products you got in Ipsy as well. Otherwise, if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you do so. Link down below. Please also let me know if you like these kind of videos, including these little chit chat sessions and kind of get to know me's. Also, if there are certain questions you have for me or want my opinion on something or want me to share something in particular that you're curious about, leave them down in the comments below as well. I will kind of go through some of those comments and questions and try to include them in future videos. And if I get enough questions one of these days, I hope to do a full Q&A answer session in case you're curious to get to know me more. And at some point, as I said in my last video, I will try to do vlogs, but only once I get the sense that people actually watch that kind of thing and are interested at all. So let me know down below your thoughts on that. I'd really, really appreciate it. I hope you're staying safe and healthy, and I will plan to see you again in my next video. Take care. Bye.